Alright, looks like we're up and running. Time to blast it out. We're live. Paste. Facebook. It's freaking time to stream again. Paste. It's freaking early. Facebook is so dumb, guys. Have I mentioned how dumb Facebook is? Create post. Post. Okay. Right. We're just gonna jump right into it. I was looking at my achievements. Many of the achievements. Ooh. I got this one last time. Visit 100% of the planets in an unexplored cluster. Galactic Explorer. Very nice. Okay. Time to launch the game. I didn't use Origins launcher. I usually just double click the Mass Effect Legendary launcher. Oh, we're checking latency. Here we go. Oh, hey kitty. Check. Good morning! Exclamation point. Enter. Latency check. I said it. You heard when I said enter, right? Good lord, it takes. There you go. Granted, I don't think it's an accurate test because we are adding a wrinkle to it. Because I am hitting enter from here and it's going up and then it's coming back down to me. Whereas with y'all, you type in and it goes directly to me. So it's a little bit unfair. Alright, so where we left off. We had just... Earth had been invaded by Reapers. Admiral Anderson placed us in command of the Normandy again. So we were reinstated into the Alliance Navy. And then Admiral Hackett got on the line, told us to go to Mars. So we went to Mars, where we met up with Liara, and we found out the facility is overrun with Cerberus, which was our old boss. So also in the archives are plans for a weapon that could take out the Reapers. Ooh. Quick kill. Yes. Gotta love quick kills. What are you doing here? Get on my face. I love that heavy melee. I'm gonna use it again. Get into position. I'm gonna use my heavy melee. I love the heavy melee. Why did that take so long to get part of the game? You know? Heavy melee is so dope.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny Corporation, Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, you're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again, and in short, we're not interested. Please don't contact us anymore with your generous offers. C. Harrison. I don't even know what that was about, bro. Is there, like, prior story involved in that? Yo, we just picked up some gauntlets.
Security's been tampered with.
I see it. I just need to touch all the things, Liara. Do you understand how I play the game?
That's odd. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Ivakure. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Headway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
So we have to... We need to go to the Prothean archives on Mars. So as to find the plans to this ultimate weapon that could destroy the Reapers. Now this weapon was developed supposedly by the Protheans. And that's freaking sick, man.
What the hell?
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
You read me? Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that. James, repeat.
This airlock shouldn't be open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh, flashlights. Ooh, we leveled up. Levelage. Alright, so we got 4 points to spend. Let's just spend them. Last game I was, saving up for stuff. Yeah, we'll save up. We should save it up. We should save those points, right? Yeah, we'll save them points. We'll save them points.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
From Shoden to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who the hell is this woman messing with my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Ava? Seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? Question mark? I don't know what happened last time, Cameron. I have no idea. No clue. I just know there's something I can touch here. And that is that's all that's important. Bye, baby. I love your hair. That is all that is important in my playthroughs.
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to get them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on.
Fun. All right, there were things to touch.
Any of these people, Liara? I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating. I'm still not clear on what you discovered. Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan. We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Convenient.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor,
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I remember the ones I love.
I think about my friends. Loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Alright. We got no mods. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. I thought we had picked up some mods. Okay, we got some mods for the Shuriken. SMG scope. Alright. Confirm. Ooh, we got a Chivo for the I wonder. We just gotta watch the weight of the things we carry. Everybody gets a scope. Everybody gets a scope. Ooh. Can we put lightweight materials on? Is it just on the SMG? Really? It's an SMG ultra lightweight material. Got it. Luckily, Liara is also carrying an SMG. From Amelia Hatterson to Michael Sullivan. Hey, stupid head. I won't ask how you're doing, not since I hear you guys are propagating germs in the shape of a cold down there in storage. Look, I know your protein doodads are fascinating and all, but you guys have got to stop burning the midnight oil and keep regular sleep hours. Honestly. Anyway, I forwarded your last findings to HQ on Earth, and someone is depressurizing the area. Warns occurred. Okay, that's a very strangely phrased email that lady was still typing whilst dying. Oh wow, there's a lot of y'all here. Well, let's just jump. Well, let's equip some of that stuff, and then why can't I? Okay, well we're just gonna throw one of these. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. I was going to take cover and I did a roll. Oh, that guy, his animation glitched out and he like spun over really fast. Alright, was there anything to grab out here?
What's that smell?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Alright. I need that mod, so we're gonna wait till it's clear.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process. Judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions, it seemed a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Are there mods over there? Probably not. Alright.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
What up, Scott? Thank you. Yes. Do I need that shoddy? Let's see. How heavy does it make me? It makes me too heavy. It's cool. I picked up some sniper mods. Or I didn't? I thought I did. I thought I picked up a sniper scope. Yeah, third game graphics are way better than the other ones. I don't need a shoddy. Let's see, who does though? Gotta keep stay light.
Look out!
No kidding.
Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
I love that. I mean, they just ease you into the new cover dynamics. It's like if I hold W then spacebar.
Keep your head down.
Damn it. Damn it.
Move to the edge and press middle mouse button to slide around corner. I am pushing the middle mouse button.
Stay
What?
in cover, Shepard.
I am. I'm hitting the middle mouse button.
Damn it!
No, that's the mouse wheel. Is my middle mouse button different? There you go.
Stay in cover, Shepard. There. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Time to... Wow, this... My mouse sensitivity is crazy. My average session, they vary greatly depending on what's going on. Today it'll be a little bit longer because I am, what do you call it? I have a exterminator coming later, so so I can stay a little later. Why is mouse dampening? Turn that off. Let's bring the sensitivity down though, because it is crazy. Okay. Back. Resume. How's that feel? Wow, son. Okay. Mouse dampening back on. That's much better. Why did you unequip your freaking ammo there? Let's bomb that guy. Let's throw down a singularity. We just cleared the room. Wow, that was quick. I'm gonna leave that auto turret on for a second here. Research notes, J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communications system layout and the backup power supply equipped by the first Prothean research base we recovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal of enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. Yeah, sniper rifle concentration mod. It helps you concentrate. Okay. Let's turn off this turret then.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to helmet.
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Don't get jealous, Liara.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Is it really you? Would you even know if they were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
I should have let you die in Vermeer.
I'm the same person I always was. Time won't change that.
I wish that was a conversation option. I should have let you die in Vermeer.
Thanks.
You ungrateful
for
person.
understanding.
You bet. Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for...
All right, Scott.
All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, LC.
Doop doop doop. Okay, why am I stuck in place here? Okay. Q.
On it.
Here's E. Where do I put E? We're gonna flank them, right? So let's do...
Right away.
Got it.
Here they come.
We have none of
bam, 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 bam. Freaking... Don't back up out of the singularity. Just let it take you. Alright, is there anything in here for me to touch? Because I need to touch the things. Alright, let's just get on the tram.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Doom 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 ba doo boo ba doo doo.
They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
I need clips. It's kind of a no-brainer to use the mouse wheel. Like why didn't they have that before? All right, you can compare weapons immediately. That's nice. I like that. Okay, and then we can give Ash the Vindicator as well. Do we have any other weapons mods? Yeah, shotgun shredder mod. None of us are using a shotgun.
Ash.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now! She's got the data. She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
Over there. Down there.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data.
I'ma get you, girl. You going down? This is right.
She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Ash! Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Ash. Ashley.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm going to check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Ooh. Pretty.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Udina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Alright, let's walk around. We can pick up missions and stuff, but just walking around.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did.
What's going on here?
Commander,
So jarring to see
Man
Jessica
Alex
Chobot.
runs his network.
Jessica Chobot.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot longer.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So weird. War asset acquired. Diana Ellers. Alliance funding.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data counts, so every data packet counts.
Okay. Time to go through Decontam. All right, let's go to Huerta Memorial.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Bam, 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 bam.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You
What up,
say
Lemon
so,
Shark?
and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Nah, you're good.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Aight. Aight then.
Welcome to Serta.
Ooh. I guess we'll get some flowers. Candy.
Thank you for coming to Serta.
Alfred Tennyson. Walt Whitman. I'm just buying everything. Buying everything! Huzzah!
Thank you for shopping.
You ain't got nothing else? I bought everything at Serta.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them.
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are
Ooh,
they?
happy birthday to your nephew, Lemon Shark.
Tell me what happened.
Doop 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 doop.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yeah. How Paragon am I, though? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Doop 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 boo. What up, y'all? How's it going? Just in here. What you got? Nothing? Okay. Okay. I know she's in there, but I'm going in here first. Doop 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 doop.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
So sad. So sad. This one's an empty room. Okay. Okay, let's go visit Ash. I've dilly-dallied long enough. I'm actually just trying to pick up a mission every now and then. Any journal entries?
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
She can't hear you.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay?
Baldy over here is like, who are you talking to?
Reply when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Wait, can I leave the flowers that I freaking bought? No? Oh, that's how their scam works. Wait, are they talking about things I could add to the journal right now? Let me see my journal real quick. Ooh, the codex is here now. Codex. All right. What about the secondary missions? Where did they put those? Did they take those away? What? All right. Resume. Maybe it's in the secondary codex? I don't think so. Usually they list the missions here. These are not missions. They're not missions. The heck? Yeah. Let me talk to Vina.
Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, it's all in the same spot.
The human specialist medical
I don't remember.
Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel.
If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any
Yawn!
species medical facility.
What up, Hugo?
This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high.
Why am I talking to Evita? I should just freaking. My morning's going good, man.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States.
Just waiting on the exterminator today. Got exterminator coming in later. Because I got an ant problem. Keep coming back.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Nah, we good. We good. That unknown force was me. Oh, no. Actually, no. The unknown force is the Reapers. I only destroyed 300,000 people in a colony. I'm trying to overhear your conversations so we can add it to my journal.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Well, then I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it, son. Okay.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Okay, it's weird. It's weird conversations. I'm not disgraced. You're a disgrace. Okay. Let's talk to Bailey. What up, Bailey?
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like...
All right, Hugo, thank you.
...between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why you
So I
picked
turned
me.
this off.
Never know with politicians.
Yeah, okay.
I
Leaving
hate
it on.
political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Brr. Nice cushy office, bro. I guess you don't pick up those missions until, like, after you do the...
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Why is Udina being nice to me? I mean, I know why, but I'm acting like I don't. Trying to play like I haven't, you know, played this 30 times.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is...
All right, Lemon.
Tourists.
Have a good day.
I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
All right. So they gave Spectres more to do in this game, kind of. There's like a Spectre area here. It's mostly like intel. So, welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with Spectre's special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Gen Volan Narnima On the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jen Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapons, mounts, and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests that the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. I told them not to. I said, don't do that. Don't. Stop it. That's what I said. All right. Wow. I can't afford any of that. All right. So that's where you get the special Spectre stuff. But also, you can enter a shooting range. So we got a shooting range. Fun. So you go in here and you're like, wow, I got a shooting range. Let's move this target. I'm just like, bam, bam, bam. That's pretty much it. It's not really like... Didn't really... How much further can we go? Yeah. Ooh, we got sniper stuff. That brings the weight down a little bit. I guess they want me to aim at that. So that's kind of, I guess, a fun little thing they added. I mean, it's not very useful. I don't go back to it very often. Oh, now that we have Spectre status, we're gonna get some conversations, I think. No? No? At least we get people approaching us about Spectre stuff. I don't know. What do you think about me being a Spectre now?
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
So the exterminator said they'd call like 15 to 30 before they arrive. So when they do, I'll wrap up the stream because I don't want to be like I want to prepare for the exterminator. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Let's Paragon the crap out of her.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
This is where the punch would come.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
What's up, bro?
Hey, Commander.
I love that Kalisa Al-Jilani becomes a war asset after you sympathize with her, after you Paragon, instead of punch her in the face.
No war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here, with the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
All right. Do, 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 do. All right.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
They haven't unlocked the lower levels yet.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Do I have to talk to Avena?
Behind enemy lines until the war is over.
Strike Abyssal, Prothean Abyss, Palaven.
Hello, Commander Shep. This note that due to recent events, official
Any other
docking. If you wish to contact for medical needs, the Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
New screen. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel, you are standing in docking area D. This is the area. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Should I go back to Huerta? I might go back to Huerta real quick. See what's there. Guess they're not unlocking any of the other levels until I go to Palavin.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Yeah, tell us. I'm here. Doctor patient privilege doesn't matter if I'm standing here.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Is there anything Spectre related in the hospital? Just gonna do loops.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but these types of injury, you can go see her if you like.
Same
Keep
thing
up
she
the good
said
work.
last time.
You too,
You too, Commander. You too, Commander. I am very French. I am so French. That's Dr. Michelle. I am so French. Listen to my authentic French accent. This is so French. I am so French. Usually there are overhearing missions that I can just...
You replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Poor guy. Alright, no journal entries to be had. Even with Spectre status. They happen later, I guess. So I should just head over to Palavin, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to Palavin. Palavin time. I need to get some funds too, because freaking... I need to buy all the stuff in the Spectre requisitions.
arriving at docking bay D24.
Youth. Oh, it's dream time. Time to dream. Freaking kid. Bam. Is it? We're gonna hear the noise? No. Reaper farts. Freaking kid, come on, kid, over here, kid. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Kid disappeared. Where's he at now? Oh, he's over there. Cat. Cat, come here. Come here, cat. What are you doing in this creepy forest? It's like Slender Man, kind of. This forest. Kid's on. Oh, he's on fire. Spontaneous combustion. It's a thing. It's a thing. Confirmed. I sleep in my uniform. I don't know what they're talking about, like soft beds. There's like, your bed in your cabin's pretty soft. So.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
You wear your street clothes in your bed.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators.
Entanglement with August.
Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map.
We should turn on subtitles, huh? I totally didn't do
You can
that.
also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now.
Ooh, I got a text.
What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright, time to turn on subtitles. Graphics? Would it be under graphics? VSync is on. Film grain. Oh. We don't need motion blur. We don't need that. Okay. Back. Controls, key bindings, gameplay. Gameplay probably, right? Squad mate power use on, subtitles on, auto level off, combat level casual. Let's leave it on casual. I'm a filthy casual. Shepherd's helmet, default. Bake. Resume. All right, so this is the new war room that Trainer was talking about. People, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Alright, so we've got a lot of Alliance stuff. We got Engineering Corps, cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids. While the bulk of the AEC is active wartime duties, their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AEC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. We've got the 103rd Division. Every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Alright, we got Marines, we got the 1st Fleet, got the 3rd Fleet, we got the 5th Fleet. We got Diana Allers, who's just a reporter. We got Normandy SR2, Mineral Resources, and Khaleesa bin Sinan al-Jalani. Okay. Westerland News reporter. Updated her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in, both to the Alliance and its alien allies. Fantastic! But not quite everything we need yet. What up, y'all? What's up, folks? Good to see the Normandy staffed by Alliance Blues. That's what I like to see. No more of that Cerberus junk. That Cerberus junk out of here. What did I just pick up? Ooh, the Alliance shuttle model. Fantastic. This is a little conference room they built in here. Alright. She got a point. Oh, this load point's annoying. It was a lot. Guys, when I first played Mass Effect 3, that was a long wait in there. That was a very long wait. Let's talk to people. Let's talk to everybody. What up, y'all? Good to see the old ship. Kind of understaffed here. What's going on? Why isn't there enough? Where's the less chairs? What is all this? What'd you do? What'd you do to my ship? To my ship, y'all? Joker, is it you?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Oh, you're
Did they at
stuck
least
on
validate
me.
our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Oh, good, you're such a good boy. Okay, I've got a cat hanging off my chest, and I don't mind it at all. Oh. Oh, yes, I love you too. Yes, I do. Mwah. Good boy.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Admiral Hackett would like me to do a lot of things. Okay. I'm gonna go crew deck. Ooh, that was faced. Yo, we already got names up here of people we lost. Caden Nolenko, he's up there. Jenkins! They put Jenkins on the wall! I approve. Presley's up there. Man, and then a bunch of randos. But still, come on. Of course, only Alliance officers. The way it should be. Way it should be. Port observation. Ah, they added a poker table. Fantastic. It goes with the bar. I like what you did. I still don't know what this is for. I want to. Guys. Why can't I pour myself a drink? What is happening? Would you render this bar useless to me? Cereal, y'all. Okay. Oh, Thane, where's my buddy Thane? Destiny Ascension model. So they just litter the ship with my old stuff. I gotta find it. Gotta walk around and find my old stuff. All right, I'm gonna do that. Crew quarters. What up? Oh, you're busy now. You know, back in the day, y'all just sat at this table and talked all the time. You're not doing that right now, huh? Weirdos. I'm trying to find all my stuff that you guys just stashed. The heck? They won't even let me go in the ladies' room anymore. Aw. I'm sad about that. I'm sad. It's a sadness. Deep sadness.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great
Yuck,
disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Sorry, my wife just sent me a very funny tweet.
You ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Right.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Alright. What's back here? Ooh. Reassign power bonuses. Reassign powers? Okay. Nothing back here except for Dr. Ava. The AI. Or the VI or whatever the heck that is. The robot. We left the robot back there. Oh, there's no... Oh. Ooh. Fancy. It's fancy in here. Where's the things? Where are my stuff? You guys freaking stashed my stuff around here. I gotta find it. Gotta find it. It's kind of strange that I'm in the room with the Thanix cannon. That's all. It's just a little weird. It's a little weird. Guy. Let me go see Liara. Dang, girl. Welcome, Shadow Broker. Oh! She reprogrammed the VI.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
The drone.
Now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
So nice.
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Heck yeah!
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
He just phased his hand through her face. What on earth?
Happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Alright. What's
this
this?
terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Glyph, remind me to clean up those old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. 2171, the University of Ceres agrees to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Detrirop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading to the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. 2174, I believe Dr. Jashan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifact we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment paper on a comparison of the Prothean technology to the modern, circuit logic. 2183, Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper at the end of the Prothean Empire. 2083, Part 2. Goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there with the commander touch the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Attachment paper in the end of the Prothean Emperor with correction notes. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment paper on Prothean biology. Cool. Message from Opera Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazak yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on its source. It as a source of crucible material for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should just cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. So, Farron's out in the Terminus systems. What do I got? Armor mod kit. Ammo capacity bonus or shield strength bonus? Ammo. Yes. Okay, so we got more ammo. Alright!
Enjoy your day.
Sweet. Let's go down to engineering. What's down to engineering? My stuff? Freaking stored away? Oh, whoa, oh, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to barge in like that. This is where we used to have the garbage compactor. That's where you put your bed. Weirdo.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
I mean, what are you reporting on? Why is there a stripper pole? What are you doing? What is this? Okay. Weirdo. Oh, starboard is not open. Starboard is not open for me. Okay. Let's see what's down here. More of my stuff, probably. Freaking. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta be very quiet. He'll pass by at some point. Where's he at? Where you at, bro? Where you at? I'm gonna catch you. Is it my hamster? Oh, where's he? Where's he? Oh, got him. Yeah, I got my space hamster. I got my space hamster. So I'm just picking up stuff that was in my quarters that they just stowed away. Very disrespect.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. There's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus. It's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Oop, I already asked that one.
Happy to report that both vessels are safely...
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. What else of my stuff is out here? Did I get all my stuff? I think I got all my stuff. Right. Right. Let's go. Time to go to Palavin. We'll first go to my quarters and see all my new stuff. Placed back where it belongs, hopefully. Hopefully. What's that over here? Something over here? Something over here? Something over there? Something over there? Nope. Okay. That's almost all the ships, but what things are missing? Things are missing. Where do they stow it? Freaking guys. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your special talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Reinstatement. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement to the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. From Alliance Fleet Operatives, // X1A.34. All Alliance military personnel, this is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instructions, independent action is authorized. KE9, my dog. What? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750 volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. What? ANN alert news article Quarian fleet. Citadel, where's the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians who abandoned their pilgrimage to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Got From Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as a commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers, he suggested I show something from the official System Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. That's hilarious. Glyph, you have Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allow me to research upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal at Dr. Sony's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day. We have already done that. From Alliance Command, Commander Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime, is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Yeah, that mission might need to be the first one that we do. Space Hamster! Oh, Space Hamster. Alright. Got glasses of wine. We got some music. Alright, so armor set. We have Cerberus Ajax armor. Helmet. Ooh. Casa Fabrication armor. Chest plate. It adds shield regeneration, but takes away from our health boost. Arms adds melee damage. You know what? Let's leave that out. We only got 2 patterns, really? Let's go with that one. I like that color. Go with that. Tint 1. Whoa. I like the white tint. Let's go gray. Tint 2. Let's match the red. Lights. What color should their lights be? Let's make them red. And let's get out of these duds. Aight. CIC time. I think we're gonna go.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure
I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on.
Okay. Whoa, bro. What's up, bro? Why are you selectable? What am I selecting here? Oh, you're just saluting. Okay. I respect that. I respect that. Alright, clusters are already conquered by the Reapers, can be accessed using normal stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay. Do we go rescue the Turian Primarch first, or side missions? There is a Cerberus lab that needs to be investigated. Normandy is equipped with new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed the mission before returning. Okay. So we just get within range of multiple planets and do that. Yeah. So the Reapers can tell we're here. So we're gonna mosey. This is a more efficient system than before, but it kind of makes you miss the old system. All right, we lost and found. Ooh, Javelin missile launchers. Reaper's coming. And I'm gone.
Agent successful. Signal confirmed.
Cool, we need fuel. Please be fuel. Where we get credits recovered. Fuel. I said I need fuel. Freaking come on, dude. There, we only got 2 options here. Ooh, we could cycle the appearances. Oh, I kind of like the monocle. I like that. I like all the DLC outfits that I'm getting here. I didn't have these outfits back before. This one we had. But not that one. Except Alright. I don't have any more. I don't have any weapons mods. I do for James here. Confirm. Make. Gonna save my points for me. And save her points. Save his points. Confirm. Let's go.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
No, I didn't go down to the... I didn't go to the bottom crew to talk to them down there. I should do that after this mission. I totally forgot. I totally forgot there's another level of the ship that wasn't available in ME2. Alright.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Credits.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it. Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Ooh, what this? Oh, it's a grenade. I'm like, what is this?
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Hi. Oh, that's nice duck and cover. Oh, what are you... Finally here, while the troops are here are really intense. No one smiles ever, and suicide on capture order? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. That's sarcasm.
Second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous
having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for some
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Alright. Forgot to go down to the shuttle bay. Is there more of my stuff out here? No.
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on. I'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Email. No new messages. Okay. We forgot to go down to the shuttle bay. Introduce ourselves. Oh, there's a dog. I don't remember you. Good boy. Hey, hey, hey.
Good dog.
Good dog. Good dog.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
I love that the dog is just walking
How long have you
around.
been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What's ground vehicle?
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
The Kodiak seems...
Good eyes, Commander.
Dang it.
Quick. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Also, I bought everything at Certus Supplies. Cost of fabrication. Yeah. Ooh. I'll buy that when I'm there. Buy that when I'm there. Inspector requisitions. Cool. Weapons upgrades. Ooh. Let's upgrade the Vindicator. Actually, no. Let's cancel that. Close store. I guess there were some DLCs I didn't buy? Where's this freaking dog come from? It's amazing. Pick up more of my stuff. It's a model freighter. Quarian. Normandy SR1. I think I got most of my stuff back.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
I'm not gonna do that.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things.
If you're FemShep, he calls you Lola.
Who's in charge? You can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Oh, just Doggy. Just Doggy makes the game so much better. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Actually, we should see if there's anything missing. See if anything I forgot. Looks like we got most of the old ships back. Anything else from my quarters missing? Whatever. Gonna save even though I don't need to. Also, going to take a potty break real quick. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong screen. All right. All right, so let's go. Let's leave orbit here. Oh, wait. Why is Decorus at 50%? Oh, I have to visit Lena. Alright. Now it's 100, right? Nope. 50% of assets recovered. Oh, I love that these systems out here, they don't have wreckage. We recovered 350 units of fuel. So I guess the outer reaches here don't have Reaper. The Reapers don't come when you scan it, I guess. This system. Alright. Reaper alertness. 50% of assets recovered. So I have to do a mission now to get the Reaper awareness out away. Where on earth? Like, you know what? What I used to do is I would just Google where everything was. We already scanned here. I feel like we haven't scanned out here. Ooh. I think I can do it before the Reapers get me. Investigate. More fuel. Nice. Alright, we've 100%ed Skepsis. We don't need to come back. Let's recover the Prothean artifact. Still waiting on Orkin. I have a meeting at 11, so hopefully pest control arrives sooner than later. Let's do this first. Actually, no, because if the Reapers detect me, I can always do the mission and it'll reset the Reaper awareness. Even though they don't...
found something.
I guess some systems... Oh, it's only systems where Reapers are present. Apparently. What do we get? Lost and found. Prothean data files. Nice. Alright, so 100% of Utopia has been recovered. So what else is in our journal? Shrike Abyssal. So we have to go to the Shrike Abyssal. Let's do this first. Eden Prime. No upgrades yet. No mods. We picked up a third mod. Enhanced scope. Oh. Hello? Yes. Awesome, thank you. Alright. Bye. Alright, Orkin's coming in 20 minutes, so we won't do this mission. Sorry, guys. Increases damage by 5%. Increases damage by 15%. Alright, yeah, we're gonna stick with that instead. Do you have any more mods? No, those are the only two. Ooh, we got 8 points to spend. Let's use it all on fitness. Okay. All right.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
So once we land on the planet, I'm gonna end the mission because I don't got
Where
time.
the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Could I do this in 20 minutes? No, no, we're not gonna do this.
With Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
All right. When I hear the doorbell, I'm gonna end this. Gonna end it wherever we are. And this would be a good place to end right before mission starts.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
Credits. Ammo. Metajail. We'll take all of this. Grenades. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in Cerberus research camps on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. If these families knew they would never going to see their sons and daughters again, there'd be no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little... faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Musics. I'm gonna snipe you guys.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Going right. Troop deployment update. Local resistance heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities, maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, we could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Credits. Let's keep going right.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Resistance information update. We got word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiato to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information. With the luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Did we come out this way? It's hard to tell. Up top. What's up top here? Okay, we came from here already. Alright, go back down. Go back down, guys. Going back down. This away.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Any more intel I can get from here? Well, I'll check later. Credits.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh, guys, that's the Orkin Man.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to
Probably
open the
see
pod.
it. Let me stop the stream real quick.
Legendary edition.
Yeah. Actually, we'll come back to this stream in a little bit. Let's hit pause on this, guys. Be right back. Yeah. They're like, it looks like we put down traps, but they're going to attack food. I think the entrance is like somewhere over there. Alright, that was pretty easy peasy. I think let's just get this mission done with, and then I'm gonna head out.
Backup forces are here.
We're already in here.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Dum, 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 dum.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Here they come!
We'll just
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
I want to break the window. There you go. Oh, wait.
There. You can open the life pod now.
But I want to go in here. I want to use the mech. Dang it.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
This was the mission everybody was like, really? This is DLC?
Careful, he's confused.
Like, this is pretty major for it to come later in the game. Should have come with the game, which is Legendary Edition. Comes with the game. There you go.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
a few minutes. No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
Vengeance.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
This is a long cutscene. I gotta go.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me.
All right.
I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Okay. Alright. Time to save the game. And peace out. Because I'm late. So I need to go. Alrighty. See you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully we do this again sometime.